Hey, what's up, y'all? This episode 64 of the People's Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about why we as a people can't stick together and get stuff done and stuff like that. Everybody seems like out for themselves. Um, and I'm open to any ideas of why you think people are like that because no matter what you're doing, it's hard to go hard as a group. I feel personally. I mean, because you're only strong as the
Well,
weakest link you have in a thing. So, how do y'all feel about that?
nobody got no words.
None out of this is Deborah said, hold on. I often say out of all people, she probably got the most to say.
Exactly.
Yeah, she said, hold on 1 second.
Where y'all going?
Oh shoot, she in the bathroom again.
She would schedule a bathroom break around this time. Yeah, I'm making some lemonade, okay? Yeah,
Oh,
make
you
some.
making real lemonade.
Yeah. I was thinking about making a watermelon strawberry lemonade. I think I'm just gonna do the strawberry because I don't feel like cutting that watermelon up now. Yeah, what you doing? So get back. What was the topic again? Because it just took me
Why
off making this
why
lemonade.
why we as a people can't stick together and do something, gain a goal or something? Everybody seems like they out for themselves. And it's not just black folks, it's pretty much a few races that have like a lot of division. But there's a couple I'm not gonna name, but there's a couple that actually do stick together no matter what.
Okay, good evening. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling very well. The toilet has been my best friend today, unfortunately.
Ain't good. What you eating?
Both ends.
I don't think it's about what I ate. I think my kidney, the last one that I got left, is acting up because last week my levels were bad and I wasn't feeling good. And yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry to hear
Stomach's still bubbling. It's all right. Don't be sorry. I'm still alive. That's all that matters.
that. Most people
Back to
have
what you
attitudes
eating,
like
love.
it's people have wake up in worse health. I mean, great health, 100%, and still have room to complain.
Fruit salads, cereal, buttered noodles. Haven't eaten nothing out of the way that I don't normally eat. But and you would have taken a shit and I wasn't even gone that long. I swear to God.
Part of being a pet parent.
So what? So what do you think about that though? For like people not.
And I stepped in it.
Oh my God.
Good.
Today is not my day, guys. It's just not.
But having that bad energy, that negative energy, what's gonna keep you there, love?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta speak it into existence.
Take it into existence.
Goodness.
You bringing yourself down.
Hey Roy, you want to speak about that? Oh man, come on now.
What's that?
I'm gonna have to do some editing like a motherfucker. Hey, but no, what you think about that? Like people not moving as a unit, like doing stuff. Because I was talking.
So many different hands in the pot, and everybody got their own views. But a lot of times, people don't want to compromise. I think that's the biggest problem is compromise. And everybody wants their views to be heard, and don't want to compromise on the next person's views, wants, or needs with that situation.
Actually, I think that's actually 100% true. Because I mean, a disagreement. I mean that, and also lack of information, and lack of sharing information as well.
You know what I started doing this just recently? If I find myself talking to someone and they get heated or it's not understanding, I let it die down, and I come back and I ask the person, like, what did you think? What did you perceive I was saying in that situation or out of that topic? And then started over from there. So you got their view on it, and then you turn around and you can put your view on there or your opinion on there, how you meant it to be perceived, and then agree to disagree from there and keep moving forward.
Or a lot of times when you take that approach, you find out where the disconnect is, and you can patch it up as well too, if that's the case.
Oh, true. That's what I've been. That's to sum it up. Where to disconnect that, because I can be saying something and meaning the same thing, but my delivery could be wrong, or I could be saying something and it's perceived a whole different way than what I was saying.
Yeah, throw those away, Deborah.
Them is $200 shoes. I'm not throwing them away. I just cleaned the bottom of them off. Now I'm about to get my bleach and really clean them after I clean the dog shit out the carpet. I'm not throwing them shoes away. Fuck, it's called cleaning them.
That's that bullshit the boy he talking about.
That's that. Yeah. You got it like that.
That hustle shit. He didn't made it. He $200 shoes away. He didn't made it.
Yeah, just because I got money don't mean I gotta spend it, and that's how you end up with nothing.
True. And then another way is not realizing that somebody's lot is a lot of people, or maybe somebody's nothing.
Exactly. So,
but I mean, it's either way, because majority of super rich people, the wealthy people, not rich, they are very frugal.
They are very frugal.
Very,
you see what I'm
frugal.
doing right now? I'm not about to buy a new pair of shoes. I will clean the fuck out of these bitches.
Yeah. Me right now, I'll be beating the hell out of an animal, but that wouldn't be televised.
Hey, we got an hour on this bitch. Wait till I look.
He gonna be done forgotten everything.
Look at him. No, he not.
He messed up.
He know he messed up.
Hey, good attention, bad attention is all attention.
You know you're in trouble, right?
He's like, I know.
You're a bad boy. Oh, he know he got an ass whooping coming.
He's saying you would have to remind me.
Looks like the perfect pet ever sitting there.
Stupid ass.
He auditioning for Ren 1010 or some shit. He's about to be the next Lassie.
He's gonna be jumping through a fucking hula hoop and shit, on fire and shit, to get out that ass whooping.
Oh no.
But did you ever any one of y'all ever try to do a joint venture or anything with somebody?
A what?
A joint venture, like have a business partner.
Yeah, I tried.
And usually it's the same predicament.
Oh, you're so fucking stupid.
What do you mean same position?
Same predicament of what makes it go wrong. Like they might be like a disagreement. It's usually not a miscommunication. It's like different views.
What I learned from just moving forward and just touching on bases in life, just me personally, is like without a contract, everybody just runs. They kind of make rules as they go. And what you're saying as far as moving forward and something like that. But with a solid contract, everybody know what's expected of them going into this venture. So even if we don't like each other, we stuck into what needs to be done to accomplish the goal.
Exactly. You said a key word, contract, which basically is your obligation.
Exactly, because you signed on for this. Whether you invested $1 or $100 million, this is your job description here. And it's like, I think that's what gets people in my because like I look at people in this day and age, their word don't mean shit. They don't have no values on nothing. They don't keep their word for nothing. They can't even keep their word to themselves. So how you gonna keep it to a business partner?
Absolutely. And then when you see things like that in a person, you know what approach to take with them. And that's part of like being proactive and self-preservation, I'd say, because it could literally mean life or death.
True. In some situations, it could be.
It could be. So yeah, you just have to be proactive in all aspects. Like you can learn something in one area and transfer it to another area. It's like you're a hell of a dope dealer, and you can use that in another aspect of the game.
You
Same
know something,
rules.
to be honest, that was the first game I learned. So I literally apply everything that I do to that. If it's something that's, you just cross-reference the two and do what you know how to do.
Absolutely, you just switch up some names of certain
Exactly.
things, you know.
Exactly.
But
But
yeah, I
that,
have.
I think as long like it's like everybody. I think what this connect comes with a lot of stuff. A lot of people put values on different things that may or may not work for the betterment of the team. Excuse me, the betterment of the team, the group, the situation.
Absolutely. And that's worse when people put value on things that don't have value, or value that depreciates. You know, it's either two things you can be in a certain bit. You could be an asset or you could be a liability. That's like a real important for people to know.
But a lot of people don't
Are
know
you going to
that.
cost this money or are you going to make this money?
Oops.
I mean, but I don't know. It depends on how people feel about certain things, how passionate they are about money. Like me personally, running a business, every dime counts. Because I know
Exactly.
at the end of the day, I want to raise. At the end of the day, they might want to raise. The money got to come from somewhere. That's why every customer you have, every paying customer you have, you should think graciously.
A lot of people don't look at it like that. They look at it as a given.
Yeah, but you can't pay people to stand around or not do nothing. That's what I'm saying, like assets and liability. But I mean, that comes along with the game too. Some people are robots. They might be robots and still successful because they actually do what's supposed to be done. That's it. They might not know why they're doing it. They just know to do it.
A lot of people, in that same instance of what you just said, they go in with high expectations with minimal work as well. So that's a disenfranchise and a disjustice to that business or growing in that business as well.
Yeah, and kids, they got that the most. Like I hired a few people, and then the kids, they get to the point to where they work all right. They get that taste of that money. Then it's like, I gotta splurge. I don't need this. And then as soon as they broke or whatever, don't have the money again, and like I need some hours. I need to work.
But you say that first check
Yeah,
just takes them to the they that made it point.
yeah.
They got that on the gambler, that fuck you money.
And then like shit, bag
Then after
drop.
one hard weekend, they find out, oh, that wasn't no money.
No, but I can show people better than I could tell them. Like I mean, if you show up and you schedule, you know what I'm saying, and do whatever. Because I mean, I have the time to give people. It's just if they want to be there. But I mean, some stories have to be shown, not told. But yeah, you
We say
said
and we keep talking. Go ahead. You said what now?
no. I was saying like somebody offered me partner in a chicken and fish, and it sounded sweet, but in all actuality, from what I had to put in, no, ain't nothing really much at that low of a price.
So you thinking some BS to it?
It has to be on some level. Has to be.
What you say to sum it up?
Yeah.
It don't feel above board is what you're saying.
Right. Like I wanna be a part of something where I actually put my blood, sweat, and tears into. But it sounded good. I mean, I have the know-how and the experience, and they were talking, and that's the same person that brought me to this subject. Matter of fact. And then minus that, somebody I was speaking to Kenny. Kenny, he had commented on something in the group chat. He said the topic of this, he was saying, people, why we don't move together as a whole. That should be a topic. But then the person that told me about the business venture, he was saying like his people, they all trying to backstab each other and not let the other one succeed and not work together and stuff like that too. But I mean,
But
people
that's
have their
that's
reasons, huh?
but that's crazy to me right there. You know, if somebody gets in my way of me succeeding or doing what I plan on doing moving forward, I ain't gonna be mad or envious or want to go to war with some shit. Get the fuck out their way and do what I need to do to accomplish my goals, you know?
Right. Because the average person doesn't think when they have to accomplish something, they don't think like let's let me see who else want to do this. I mean, I don't, and I don't know if anybody else does. Like if like Deborah, when you went and started your salon or whatever, your first thought was you wasn't trying to get no investors, right? Okay, so yeah, I mean that's the average person. That's the reality of it.
See,
No,
that's what you
not no
that's
investor. And at the
that's
end of
what
the
you
day,
got.
the way I look at it, it all circles around to the crab in the bucket, in a barrel phrase. Everybody's too busy, you know what I'm saying? We're all stuck in a bucket, same fucking bucket. It's called life. And motherfuckers is too busy pulling each other down when really, in actuality, if we just help each other, we could all make it to the fucking top. So
Yeah.
it doesn't even have to do with cultures, races, anything like that, because I'm not even gonna lie. You do have your Arabic people who are, you know, they're not so much invested in the family where they do put their own family members out and so on and so forth. And you have the white people who disown their people, and you got the Mexicans and you got the blacks. It's not about race or
That
culture.
shit got
Because at the end,
everything to do with race and culture.
Hey, go ahead and elaborate though. I mean,
I wouldn't say every time, because at the end of the day,
because the
That
Chinese
shit
don't.
got everything to do with race and culture, especially here in America.
everybody puts somebody out for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like 9 out of 10 times there's a reason.
So what's the reason
Like,
why these white folks is putting out these niggas here in America? Explain that.
Mm.
No, we talking about on the level of together,
why
like
people aren't
as a
sticking
as a
together.
group.
That's got to do with it. That's got to do
I
with
don't
it.
know. I can't speak for white
shit ton
people.
to do
I'm
with
not
it.
white. And I don't even like white people to
Yeah,
begin
you
with.
is.
So I can't tell you that.
That's the thing though. Like
You gotta ask a full-blown 100% white person that. I don't know. I don't know why
Yeah,
they
you
do
got
that
the
shit.
complexion for the connection.
But I'm not white. I'm Mexican. And
You
not only
gonna
on top
you
of
gonna
that,
be
my white side
you
of the
gonna be
family does
viewed
not speak to me
you
at
gonna be
all.
viewed as white, and you can't sit here and tell me
Like,
that you use your skin
well, that
complexion to
goes
help
with
you.
everybody else too. We gonna be viewed as a different set of black people. Like it ain't all one race.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly. But I'm
I
not
ain't gonna
even
sit
white.
here and
My
lie.
father is
I,
Mexican, so I
I
am
ain't
what my
finna sit here and
father
lie
is.
to you. Shit, I use my light skinness to my motherfucking advantage anytime I can.
I
What do you
don't
do to
like
use
that
it
shit.
as an advantage? Sing Drake or some shit? Like what advantage do we have, honestly? Because at the end of the day, we still my daughter up, so I'm not gonna speak like that. But yeah,
Okay, now look at this. We got myself, we got Abdul, we got Deborah, and who was that else we got on there?
we got Ricky.
Ricky. So I assume Ricky is light skinned, right?
Yeah, you know that shit.
Okay,
I'm nigga light. I'm nigga light.
all four of us get pulled over. I'm the darkest one in the car. The boy is the closest
Yeah,
one to looking
they gonna
white.
have an issue
And,
with you over everybody.
but hear me out. And the police pull us
They
over.
gonna
They
have
got guns drawn on us, and they say, "All you niggas get out the car." And y'all sit still because y'all feel y'all ain't a nigga.
No,
Let's
man,
see how
that's funny as hell.
that's
That's funny as hell. No, they ain't
I ain't
talking to
hear it.
me.
I
I'm
ain't
not
hear
black.
that
I'm
shit.
OJ.
And shit,
No,
that ain't gonna work.
and,
'Cause no matter
and
how
saying
light
that,
you is, at the end of the day, you still a nigga.
it's gonna be a reality check.
exactly.
Like you too, boy.
Exactly.
But yeah, and then hopefully Deborah down and stuff and be like, they didn't do nothing, or I ain't saying shit.
But here's hold on. Let me enlighten y'all to something. At the end of the day, once again, I might look white to the average officer, but the minute I open my mouth and the minute they pull up my fucking name, they see my history, they see who the fuck my father is, and so on and so forth. I don't get treated like the average white woman. I get asked to step out the vehicle.
Right? But
I
like
get
you
guns
said, when you
drawn on
open
me
your
and so
mouth, look
forth.
how aggressive you is.
Like,
So if you talking to a police like that, yeah, they gonna
you
treat you
damn
that
right
way.
I am.
But
Because
Hey,
for one, what
if you
the
play
fuck
the
was
role,
your reason
if you
in
play
pulling me the
the
fuck
role,
over?
but
right?
look though,
See, that's the problem
what
right
are
there.
you? What are you? I got a
and even
question
with you
though.
talking like that, I bet you they still won't pull no trigger on you the same way they'll pull the trigger on a nigga.
It depends on what
They
type of
might,
day they
they
have,
might not.
probably.
But at the
Man,
end of the day,
shit,
this is
man,
not the
I'm gonna
truth.
keep it one gangster. At the
But
end of
you
the day,
coming at me
you
like
right.
I'm a sedity ass white. You coming for me, Ricky? Like, why are you doing that?
I'm not coming for you. Ain't nobody said you was a sedity
And you
ass
already
white
know
girl.
how
That's
I
what you
am.
said.
Like,
at the end of the day, you white.
no, I'm not. My father
Okay,
is
well,
Mexican.
you ain't. You can say you 50-50,
I am
but they still
Latino,
gonna call you white.
sweetheart.
Well, no, what he's saying is they're gonna consider you that. That's what they're
Right,
gonna do. They're gonna do that.
exactly.
They're gonna
You
do
gonna
that.
get classified. You can sit here and say you Latino all you want. You still gonna get classified as a white person because it's on your skin.
And what
You
they
don't look-
say
you don't
go.
even
It
look
ain't
black.
it ain't got nothing to do with us.
Period. I'm just speaking the
Yeah.
truth.
And then, but what I was gonna say is, though, like, it kind of don't matter. What about when the police get aggressive and shit, and you feel like anybody ever, treat any officer
On
ever
all
treat
my
you
At the
wrongly?
end
paperwork,
of the day,
it
they
says
gonna
it
treat
right
her like a
here.
Karen, bro.
Caucasian Latino. I am not marked as a regular white woman. I am marked as Hispanic. So I don't get treated as the average white woman. Is what the fuck I'm trying to tell
You
y'all.
missing the point.
I understand what you're saying.
You missing the whole point.
We understand. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but the thing is, though, I might want to identify as a chair, but when they see me, they gonna be like, "No, you a nigga."
Exactly.
Just like I know every time they see my daughter, she might be mixed, but they see a black woman. I already know. So yes, I don't understand. I don't understand as an individual what it's like to be going out and be scared of your life in front of the police. But as a mother, fear for her child, yes, I do understand, sweetheart.
That's a great point.
Who the hell is you raising your voice with? Calm down, because ain't nobody even coming at you like that. I'm just saying what's the blatant obvious.
Because when I stated my opinion, Ricky, on why people are not sticking together, you shot off. Can I finish talking? You shot off at me saying it has everything to do with race. It has everything to do with race. You wouldn't even let me elaborate what I was saying.
Hey, you wouldn't know shit about that though.
This my discussion.
Hey,
This is all opinion. This is all opinion.
Hey, this is opinion because Ricky, both y'all see, Ricky, you taking her delivery. She's talking passion of how she feel about the race thing, and you taking her. But you're taking her.
Talk to her enough to know how she come. Like, I'm not finna sugarcoat that shit, but that ain't got nothing to do with it. We talking about race in America and folks sticking together. But at the end of the day, don't nobody get shitted on in America the same way that the so-called
it wasn't about
Negro
race. It wasn't about race. He said people. Why can people not stick together? It wasn't about race.
And I'm telling you, but you won't shut up to let me talk.
No, because when I was in the middle of talking and elaborating how I
let's
felt
not get rules, y'all.
about it,
Let's keep the platform clean. Let's keep it clean, y'all. We ain't gotta argue at each other.
This is not personal.
But that's the whole point. I wasn't even coming at her. I'm talking about it's got something to do with race in general.
But let's just agree to disagree.
And keep it moving.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, is man, if I can't prove my point, what's the point of me talking?
Well, I mean, no, it's
every time I say this, every time I could get on this show and speak and say something, she take that shit as a personal attack.
It's
ain't
not
nobody
proving
worried
a point.
about you
It's
like
stating an opinion. You hear me?
Stop lying.
I was proving a point.
This is
just like you said, my delivery.
My point
it's
got
your
to do
delivery
with,
too, Ricky. It's your delivery too,
anyway,
sweetheart.
man, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to prove a point that ain't got something to do with you in general. What I said about you, I still feel like my opinion is valid, because at the end of the day, the color of your skin, it matters. It ain't got nothing to do with your race per se, but it does have a lot to do with race. You taking this shit as a personal attack against you. You can be whoever you want to be. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But at the end of the day, you still gonna be viewed a certain way. Now, look at you. You got tattoos and shit all over your skin and shit. Like you just said, if you talk to the police a certain way, then you're going to get treated a certain way. But if you keep your mouth, I ain't going to say keep your mouth closed, but if you come at them and play the role of a white chick, you're going to be able to slide on some shit because
that's
they're
not
going to
true.
feel like you white.
That's not true, though. That's why I'm getting so upset. That's not true. You know how many times I've tried it? It is not true. They're not having it.
The boy. I know that feeling because I'm like you. I got a scattered black background too, and even though I'm older and doing whatever I do, as soon as they run my background check, it comes back as the old me.
Yep.
You feel me?
And I want to chime in on that. I barely have a record for the things I do, but they just go off of appearance. It doesn't matter how nice or good of a person I am.
And we know that, and I'm not arguing with that. I'm not arguing with that, not one bit. But
Honestly,
even that.
I get more.
Hold on, for the
Lemonade?
record, because I do not want people's podcasts or anybody's reviewing to think that I am some kind of bitch that be going off on people. It was his delivery. It was the way he cut me off when I was in the middle of trying to elaborate why I felt the way I felt. And it's all about race. It's all about, no, I'm not for that shit. If you come at me, I'm gonna pop back off at you. Period. Flat the fuck out. And it's been like this for some time between me and him. And I don't know why he keep coming at me. I don't know what the fuck I did to him. That was so bad.
Want some lemonade?
Well, the thing is, though, this is something more so deeper than this podcast, honestly. And I feel like
that's a personal problem. That ain't got shit to do with me. I ain't done nothing to that man. I ain't even never met him in person.
well,
so at the end of the day, he ain't got no reason.
I was gonna say, well, y'all
to be
should
that
have
way
a
with me.
brother or something. Then.
Yeah, like y'all probably be the best of friends in real life. Real talk. Both of y'all headstrong.
Exactly.
But I mean, it's only opinions, though. I mean, and that's the whole point of. I mean, it's opinions. Like somebody might pop off at me. You think I care? Honestly. I mean, and that's the point of having this show for people to actually disagree and talk about it as adults, though. I must say. But I mean, things get heated when you're passionate about something. You're gonna have that type of reaction. So I'm not shocked or surprised with either one of y'all.
Yeah, the boy you got on this topic, you ain't even had to shit no more.
I couldn't even finish shitting, okay?
But no, I mean we
You see, I got off the toilet and the first thing I said was, I still got the bubble guts.
See, so it all turned out good. Look at all that energy that just been transferred to something positive. Not a shitty deal.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I mean, that didn't have to happen. I mean, it's just basically, okay, y'all could have agreed to disagree and kept it moving. Because, I mean, life is perfect for no one.
See, but it goes back to also what we were talking about earlier before we started recording, Abdul. This is about people's views on different topics and somebody's willingness to be an open ear to what they're saying and perceiving it, rather than just going at it at what they perceive to be said or took in or how they take it. Crazy, but
Yeah, and perception is a lot. It's not everything, but it's a lot. And that's pretty much what he was saying too. He was like, they're gonna perceive you to be that way, even though you're not.
And it goes back to what we were talking about earlier before we started recording. They're both saying literally the same things, just two different views.
Absolutely.
And taking in different content.
But it's just the way the delivery on both ends.
Exactly.
We're talking about that too. Talk about the delivery on how things. And neither one of them is going to take a step back and have a new approach to figure it out. That's the thing too that we spoke about. But I mean, I agree with people. I disagree with people all the time. People disagree with me, but I mean, it's life. I'm first to admit I'm not perfect. But yeah, where's everybody at?
Oh, I'm right here. My bad.
But yeah, I mean, nobody's perfect, man. I mean, there's probably some underlying or whatever though. Like, I mean, it's never that serious. Like I said, it's only opinion. I mean, and nobody can downplay your struggle. Nobody can downplay anybody's struggle. But how about those Knicks? that was kind of a lot, but we haven't had that type of emotion. I want to say in a minute on any show. I wouldn't even say that makes a great show either, honestly. I expected kind of more harmony, but it is what it is. I mean, people sticking together. Shit. Maybe the reason why people can't stick together is because there's so much division as a whole in general about everything. But I'm
Okay,
asking
sorry.
you,
I had to cuss somebody out real quick.
cut somebody out.
Yeah. People getting on my nerves.
They still sending you stuff.
That's my ex, the one that tried to kill me. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, bro. It's for the past 5 days in a row. I swear to God, from my daughter's father to exes from 10 years ago to people that I didn't even fucking date or do anything with are messaging me talking about, I love you, I want to be with you, and all that. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I don't want nobody. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah, but at the same end of the day, it still feels kind of good, don't it?
No, it does not.
No, you're
No,
doing
it does
something
not.
right. Depends on
No,
who
it doesn't.
Knowing you doing
Because
something.
it's not about who it is too, because I think it's just more so of where the hell was all this energy when I was putting all my energy into you and you wanted to act like I wasn't shit. And now that I'm, you know what I'm saying, elevating in life, now you want to all of a sudden hop on the bandwagon. That's how I'm feeling, and I don't feel like that's genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
absolutely. Where was all that? Like, if you, okay, granted, back in my days when I used to be thugging it out and wasn't that smart, like I'm smart, but I'm saying, like, instead of
wiser, you mean?
Yeah, you know, instead of handling business sooner and still being in the fucking streets, being a thug, I should have been a woman. But at the same time, if you couldn't be with me for my worst days, you don't deserve to be with me on my best days. And if you couldn't handle me when I was still trying to figure out who I was as an individual, then why the fuck should you have me now since I figured myself out?
Right.
Am I wrong for that?
No, but I'm the opposite. Everybody's scattering away from me.
Don't say that.
No, for real. Like, I mean, it's less people. It's either that or I'm getting older. Because the older I get, the more tolerance I have for BS.
The less tolerance you have. The less
tolerance I have. I mean, yeah. That's what I meant.
Wait, the more or the less tolerance?
The less tolerance I have. Like,
okay, because you just said more twice.
I know, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. I meant less. But yeah, I mean, it's the opposite though. Like certain things, like maybe because it could be multiple things. Like I know where I'm headed, I know where I want to be headed, and I know what it takes to get to be there. And no extra baggage ain't gonna help me. So, but yeah, I mean, it goes either way. Some people gravitate towards you when they see you trying to move in, and some people actually leave away from you.
Okay.
No, it's to the point where, hold on, this one I have just got to read.
Hey. Sweet potato fries. Yeah.
This motherfucker messaged me and said, "Hey, babe." I said, "Who is this?" When he told me his name, I said, "I'm not your babe, but what's up?" He said, "To me, you always have been, but I was just thinking about you." I said, "Okay, what you was thinking about?" He said, "I just miss you. I've been reflecting on a lot, and I'm sorry for being an asshole and taking you for granted. I really am. I love you, and I wish we could work on us. I feel like you're perfect for me." I said, "Why?" He said, "This is how I've been feeling since we split. I was young and dumb then, and my feelings for you have never left. I just always tried to fill the void, but nobody can. You're special." And then, like I said, my baby daddy just told my daughter to her face that the reason why he hasn't been a father to her is because he's still in love with me. And every time he look at my daughter, he sees me. Like, what the fuck kind of
y'all both need to leave him the fuck alone. That was the stupidest shit I ever heard.
Man,
I'm just staring off into the air like.
No, but what pissed me off too is because my daughter's homecoming was Saturday, right? Mind you, my daughter hasn't seen him in 4 fucking years. Hasn't paid child support for her since she was 2. So when he walked into the house, everybody was like, "What the fuck is David doing here?" Like, and then it went from being all about my daughter to being all about why is David here? You know what I'm saying? So you took my daughter's day away from her, like, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that kind of shit. Don't do that. And then now at my daughter's homecoming, you want to be all in my face, asking me 21 questions and asking me if I still love you. No, bitch, actually, I hate you. You could be the last man on earth, and I would never fornicate with you. I would play with myself until my hand falls off into the ocean. Bitch.
Okay.
Sorry.
And
I had to get that.
The views expressed by her on this podcast.
This ain't gonna hurt the disclaimer, is it?
This is a disclaimer. I was just in the middle of
she woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. The boy, you need a hug. You need a hug,
in the middle of a disclaimer. Literally, like, the views expressed by this panelist on this podcast is not the same as the whole podcast as a whole.
Who are the closest that can administer an intervention and go give her a hug?
I send her one, e-hug. I email her one.
Oh, Oh, Devo, she's on one tonight. You better not leave the house, girl.
Hold on, I'm
You
not. Let me take this
you
phone
better not
call.
leave the house because somebody gonna get their ass whooped if you leave the
Let
house.
me take this phone call. Hold on, I'm gonna chime right back in. Hold on.
Abdul, she having a day today.
Yeah.
What's this? Watermelon? I'm gonna cut this up and make us some watermelon lemonade. So I've been sitting here experimenting with these different juices, and they've been great.
Oh yeah. Anything natural though. Man.
I just made a kiwi lime. I mean, not a kiwi, a lime, lemon, ginger, strawberry lemonade.
Damn. Shit. Keep working on that. Keep working on that. I just had an idea.
They've been good.
Yeah, keep working on that for sure.
Cause I was like, when my twins, when they had got sick a few weeks ago, and I had used that Pedialyte and freeze pasta bread. I said, man, I'm not gonna keep giving my babies all this damn shit. I'm gonna give them something natural. Start just squeezing the lemons and limes and making them juices like that. They be fading it.
Damn. That's
Sorry about that.
Okay, you back? You okay?
No, that was a private caller.
They drink about a pitcher of this every day.
Damn, I got a juicy juice jug full of water.
And that private caller was not going to stop calling until I answered the phone.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, well, at least you're smiling now. So that was a good private caller.
No, that was not. No, it was not. I'm smiling to keep from being so pissed off because you have no idea I'm on 10 right now. I swear to God, I am. Swear to God. And then this numbnuts. Look at numbnuts. I don't know what.
You know he getting his ass whooped. He's gonna be riding a tricycle through there in a second.
Mm-hmm.
You did say he was about to be trying to do everything cute under the sun to not get in trouble.
What'd you say? You say,
hey,
I took it you was gonna break his back.
He like, damn, she gonna beat my ass when she get off this phone.
He submitted before you actually made him submit. That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, like I did on the phone that one time.
Yeah.
I mean on the Zoom.
He get on his side, like he'd be like, look, it's like giving yourself a whooping.
Oh my God, this private caller is gonna keep calling. Do I need to change my number again?
Damn.
That's too much shit to put up with.
It is. It's so fucking messy. I don't know who's calling. I don't know who it is. They won't say anything. They just keep breathing in the phone.
Somebody you gave your number to, apparently.
Oh my God. Hold on.
That's crazy.
I thought the show would be enough. I'm probably hit the gym after this. Shit.
I'm making them something to eat. We eat some of the weirdest shit. We have sweet potato fries and burritos.
No, that's same here. This house, same here. Same thing.
Oh my God. I'm about to change my number again. And this is gonna be the fourth time I've changed my number in 6 months.
Wow.
That's why you should only go through Messenger.
I already know it's my ex. I'm not stupid. He trying to figure out what it is that I'm doing. He gonna call my fucking phone dead. Can you block private callers on iPhones? I know you can.
I don't know. I'm an Android user.
Then he shows up here at the house. You can leave.
Well, what did you do?
I haven't done nothing. He got mad because I posted my bitch ass baby daddy.
Oh,
well, that's
social
media shit.
That's your door?
No.
Yeah, it is.
You can stop calling right now.
You better go answer your door.
What do you want? I'm on a Zoom meeting, thank you, that I get paid for every week. This is on live. No, I'm not getting off of shit. Goodbye.
Damn.
Hold on.
Damn.
I think that's all I can say. Fucking police.
This is gonna be a classic episode.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, Deborah, if you gotta go, that's cool. I could finish out. We only got like 10 more minutes
Give that
left.
to your sister. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Today ain't the
This is
day
this
for a
is
lot
a
of people.
this is a crazy episode.
Crazy ass episode. He was like, she opened the door. He was like, tell that bitch ass nigga get off the phone. Damn. Oh,
Like, really?
shit. Yeah, man.
Well, crazy shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
From the father on the nutty professor. That was freaky shit.
Well, hey, look. Anybody that's watching, I started the episode with good intentions.
You know, it'd be like that. We kind of got drifters in and out, so
In
trying
and
to
out,
get
in and
everybody
out. Yeah.
affiliated and comfortable back again, because everybody now that things not on lockdown, everybody got something else to do besides be at home playing on the podcast.
Right, an hour out of a week. How many hours in a week?
Shit, too
Let
many.
me see. Let me do my calculator. It's 24 hours in a day, right?
Yeah.
24 hours a day. And then it's times 7 days a
7.
week. That's 168 hours. So 167 hours. And we just got one out the whole week. That's crazy.
These are the things that we're gonna encounter in life. Everybody gonna put something more valuable towards something that ain't valuable in their eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's crazy. But
It's like,
it also goes to show what you allow to.
Exactly. Because if you allow that negative energy to come in, that's what's gonna keep coming in all day. Every
Absolutely.
angle, every phone call is gonna refer to something that's gonna tick you off or piss you off.
Absolutely.
Ain't that right? Give me some kisses. I love you. You want some more?
That's funny though. I have yet to. That is funny. That's funny as fuck.
So that's something I've been training myself on lately these last few weeks, as far as how do you perceive something that will tick you off or get you off your square.
What they call it now, if you know what it's gonna do to you, it's a trigger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so once you trigger, you have to have a positive coping mechanism.
True.
Like, and if you're in recovery or something, you can't backpedal. You can't go backwards.
And all this comes into play. Like you said, excuse me for cutting you off. All this come into play. Like Deborah, from the time she came on, she just started that vibe. She just kept drawing all that negative energy. Everybody that comes in is
Yeah, and the crazy part is we talked about it before everything actually happened.
Mm-hmm.
So that's crazy as hell. And I actually put some thought into this episode and started, and got everybody together. You know what, this is gonna be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if everybody would have been focused on the whole subject, then this would have been a great show. I mean, it still is, but I think for the wrong reason, though. But
I think that's where we got to gravitate towards more, is keeping it, because we kind of sometimes we get to talking, we get all off topic.
Right, but we try to go back, and then sometimes I see now that my first time, you can't come back sometimes.
Yeah. it takes a you hit that fork in the road, and it goes one way and it keeps going that way.
Either one way or the other. Yeah. But I mean, it's a learning experience. It's the first time it's happened for me. But I mean, me doing it consistently as I do, I'm gonna have some type of opposition. Like even outside of the podcast, I mean, my scheduling and everything, my work, all I literally ask for is 1 hour out the whole week. That's it.
It wasn't bad. It didn't go all the way sour. We got some points to cross, so not appalled at it.
We did, but I feel like it could have been greater though.
Or shit, every episode that we get more than one person to join in is a great episode to me.
It ain't, hey, it haven't been just me and you yet.
Well, shit, I don't have no problem with
Yeah,
it.
I don't got no problem with that either. We would make something happen, but you know, bringing people in and letting them express themselves, that's always a plus.
Exactly. A big plus. I like it.
Yeah, man. I mean, but it is what it is, though. People are gonna be people and stuff like. I mean, and it's and if you think about it, that's normal life. It just never happened on here.
Exactly.
I mean, we done had
Yeah.
some issues and stuff like that, people disagreeing and stuff, but to the point to where, I mean, I don't know. I've always been laid back with everything I do. Like it take a lot. I have a lot of patience. It take a lot to get me off my square, like to honestly be like that. But for the most part, I'm reserved because I know when you're angry, you make bad decisions. You make the wrong decision.
Yeah, you can't think correctly in your lower self. If you ain't on that higher vibration, you looking at life, you looking at every move you make is a desperation move. You throwing haymakers rather than calculated.
Rick just asking me, man, this show. I'm gonna tell him this show ended up getting more crazy.
Is what?
I'm telling him this show ended up crazier than how he left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Like, you have to be entertaining something to have that type of energy, that type of stuff coming around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told her to go answer her door.
Oh shit. All these cheers up here, y'all gotta come sit up under me. That's your cousin. Say hi.
Hi. Yeah, he's so pretty. I would have my daughter come on here, but she's camera shy now. When she was their age, she was all in the camera.
I can't get him out the camera.
Right.
We gonna eat some burritos and some sweet potato fries. Some bean and cheese burritos. Yes.
Man.
What's been up with Eric the last couple? What's
Huh?
been up with Eric the last couple episodes?
He usually work. I think he leave for work around the time that it starts. I think so.
Okay. Excuse me, I'm about to put y'all down so I can go check the food. Hop down. Thank you.
He asked
Thank
me
you.
what happened. I'm like, you're not gonna believe it. But yeah, man. I mean, I feel bad for actually like people that actually go through stuff like that. Like, I mean, man. I don't know. I keep saying man. Maybe I'm at a loss of words, but
that's what it is. That's what it is. You actually taking it all in. Yeah, leave that alone. You're taking it all in.
Yeah, taking it in, absorbing it, and trying to process it to say something about it. And I might have to watch it and then have a different outlook on it. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Somebody not being truthful. I mean, that's what it's pointing to. But each their own though. Like, I mean, if you think about it in life, you have your own journey. It's about your path. You keep stuff out of your path. Now, if everybody else did that, everything would be smooth. Some people don't know to keep stuff out of your path and how to keep on the straight and narrow.
You remember that thing I sent you last week about a saint said to a man about anger?
Yeah. I saved it actually to my phone.
It goes to that thing there because if a person don't know what angers you. They don't know they disrespecting you or whatever until you tell them. And then it goes all back, it revolves all the way back to that path that you were just speaking on. Would you go share
Yeah.
with your sister, please?
She like, no, I'm sitting with that. Thank you. You can actually move to that. You know, take the seat.
Yeah, that's what I go through all day. Oop, I think these are done. Yeah, I think they done.
Yeah. I'm like, hold on.
They still on there going that up. Or they done lightened up.
Say what?
Still on there going at it, or they done lightened up.
No. She dealing with whatever she dealing with. That's not, none of my business.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, man, at the end of the day, life is what it is, and life is what it ain't.
All right about that.
I mean, on a lighter note, somebody said rich people go camping, and poor people go homeless.
Wow, that's a deep thing. Rich people go camping, and poor people go home.
Same thing, ain't it?
Yeah.
The richest people, they want to do the most simplest things. They want to get off the grid. They want to not have no cell phone service. They don't want to watch TV. Homeless people wish they had a home, wish they had a cell phone, wish they had a TV.
So true. So true. But it goes back to like you say. You know that question I asked? Reality or reality life?
Yeah.
See how that picture has so many different parameters?
It covers pretty much everything. That's what I like about it. That's why I keep stuff like that.
Like you say, when you sit back and look at that, rich people going to go camping, to get away from, to let go, to unwind from all this technology shit, all this fast-paced shit, to go somewhere and just chill. Poor people looking at it like, damn, what I wouldn't give to ride in a Maybach or to stay in that penthouse.
Right.
Wow. That's deep.
Because people don't understand, man. When you make all that fucking money, you got to keep all that fucking money and generate more money.
Exactly.
You get 30 million, it's all going to be depleted. It's going out. It's going out, regardless.
It's got a home.
Yeah,
more or less
exactly. It has a home. So if somebody say
somehow.
If somebody say their net worth is this, they sleeping like maybe a billionaire. They sleeping, they making money. I mean, rich and wealthy is two different things.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Rich is when you work for your money. Wealthy is when your money works for you. I learned that from the Cosby Show.
Which is so true.
You know what I mean? And a lot of things I learned from situations I observed. I mean, I didn't talk until I was 17, so I absorbed a lot.
Is that because you didn't want to?
Yeah, I was just listening. I just listened a lot. I didn't want to talk. People thought
I say that about the twins. They 3 and they not really being vocal like that, but they comprehension skills is through the roof.
Yeah, they know. Like if you put them around like other kids and stuff like that, like if often, but I know COVID and stuff is not that great. But if you put them around other kids, they'll get it like that because they're around each other right now for the most part. They're not around no other kids or nothing like that. So They do what work for them. Shit, daddy understand us. We understand each other. Shit, we good.
Exactly. You
Why,
don't
why,
need it.
why do anything? Like, why fix what's right?
Like, what the fuck is wrong? We point, he get.
Yeah. We point, he get. And then if it was anybody else, we might say it. You just got to know that, though. You know, if it was anybody else there, they'd probably be more vocal, but you understand that. Y'all got your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And plus, you don't baby talk. You ain't never baby talk them when they was little, did you?
Hell no. I asked him like this.
Yeah. And I'm the same way with my kids.
You want to get punched
too.
in the face? Yeah, you want to get punched in the face? Oh, you want to get punched in the face? Come here, let me punch you in the face.
No, she knew what you said. That's why she took off.
You want to get punched in the face? Come here, so I can punch you in the face. I punch you in the face.
Yeah, that's hilarious. See, and that's why I asked that. They comprehend on that level. So you good, man. They just the hell. They don't have a need to. If they don't have to, why do it? But yeah, in the same way I was with my kids, though. They like they took their time.
Go eat. It's good. I punch you in the face after you eat. Eat first, and I punch you in the face.
And then you
punch you in the face after you eat.
Just your luck, you be out in public, Dad. You still gonna punch me in my face?
Hey, look, my daughter Torier, my daddy Torier, I'm my daughter Torier. I used to tell them like this: we go to the mall. I said, we get up in here, and anyone get in here, get acting crazy, I'm gonna fuck you up on sight. I send them off to do something. She'll come running out the store. Daddy, Candy and Nene in there messing up. Don't fuck me up.
On sight, though, like. But yeah, that's the only reason I'm saying. That's the advantage, though. Because people just do gaga, all that shit. That kid be like, okay, this is acceptable.
No, I always been shit to raise the way we was raised.
Hey, Reggie, he finna pull up, man. That's my dog. You gotta know that he helped me start this podcast and stuff too. So he been busy and stuff like that, but I already know it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be fun, man. It's all fun. I love it.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of. It was funny. You're like, that's classic though. I already know what it is. Once I heard, tell that bitch ass nigga get off the phone. I already knew what it was after that. Like, oh, we don't do that.
That's crazy. You hungry? Your food right there. You got ketchup on it and everything. Anything else you need? What else? A punch in the face? Okay. I'm punch in the face. So what you get done?
Oh, I just put 2 and 2 together. The the juice you made, punch in the face.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Just thought about that. Just putting those together.
I've just been trying different stuff, man. They be great juices. I'd rather do this all day than go to the grocery store and buy a box full of sugar.
That's all it is too. And I need to get back on my water deal. I went from juices to I'm getting back to water. V8s, those naturals.
Cause I would say make your own.
I went and bought a whole damn juicer and ain't shit in that bitch. That bitch still got the tag on it.
Better start using it.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably hit the gym after this, and then usually when I leave there, I be motivated and shit. But the thing is, though, I need to be asleep though.
You got too many things to do.
I know, but it helps though in my spare time to use it wisely, and that's what I'm trying to manage right now.
Oh, true.
Plus, after I was sick though.
You see, I had to keep myself motivated.
Yeah. Hey, I need one of those just for myself.
Yeah.
I got my it's look different. Like right here, I got my little corner right here. I'm at my actually at my dinner table. I got my little corner right here where I do the podcast from and shit.
And little shit like that just gives you that drive, that personal drive,
Yeah, exactly.
that
I mean,
personal
'cause
push.
I know what I want to do. I mean, and what I am going to speak into existence, I will have a building just for that purpose. So you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
To where when things clear up or stuff like that, we can actually have guests, like one-on-one type guests and stuff like that. But I won't be using that like for real, but it just will feel better. I got my mics and everything thing for that. All I need
Make
is
it
a
happen.
table and some chairs. That's pretty much it.
Say, put that stick down if I break it over your back, please.
Hey, I meant to ask you, what you do with that 6'3" Impala?
You know,
That drop top with the switches
that
on.
turquoise one, the turquoise
The
green one.
turquoise one, yeah, the turquoise one.
I think I left that in somebody's house and I got indicted and I don't know what happened to that
I
car.
think somebody took the switches off of it and put an engine in it and was racing.
I don't know.
But yeah,
I
that
really-
motherfucker was nice because you pulled up at Union Park one day, hit the 3 wheels.
Happened to that car, bro. How choice I had, I couldn't tell you what happened to him.
Damn. Shit.
Oh,
It was a
mismanagement.
minute.
That's called
what?
mismanagement. I thought I had my shit in order, but I didn't.
Yeah, but you was the only person doing
It
it,
up.
right? Am I correct?
I'm the only person who's doing it. You know, when you playing in the dope game and stuff, and you think you got stuff in order, in actuality, you don't have shit in order.
Right.
So when the inevitable happened, you ain't prepared for it. Everything just poof.
True.
It's like an explosion and you moving in slow motion.
Like it's
drag
behind you,
shit.
you running it,
It's running.
Man, but you know what though? Thanks. You keep me motivated too to keep doing this though too. Because I mean, like going through stuff and stuff like that. Like, dang, you know, this actually makes my day, my week. And you know, I
You know
mean,
something? Ain't nobody. I can't say too many people that made it unscathed. Like a lot of pro athletes, they didn't had to go up under the knife a couple times for knee surgery, whatever the case may be, before they signed a $50 million deal or whatever the case may be. A lot of race car drivers may be still shell shocked from that turning to the wall. Boxers, we all go through our struggles to get to whatever plateau that we set as our high point. You know what I mean? And it's like, how many times you gonna stop? You gonna say, "Fuck it, I ain't going that extra mile today." Or how many days you said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go that extra mile," meaning burn that midnight oil, get that last paper file, shoot that last jumper, all that stuff.
yeah, that's true.
Please stop that. Stop punching in the face. This gonna be a real punch in the face, not a joke punch in the face, a real one, okay? Okay? The threat gonna get real. That's all I gotta say. The threat ain't got real yet.
Right. It was a game at first. They running around saying, "Dad, go punch us in the face." That's still something funny. I'm sorry.
They don't listen to me. They don't listen to me.
They gonna run all over you, honestly.
They already do that.
Yeah. But yeah, this was an interesting episode, man. I'm gonna try to contact everybody, make sure everybody okay.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, I am. Because I mean, not on my watch, right?
That would devastate me to hear that
Yeah.
call that something bad happened behind
Something
it.
bad happening, yeah. So
Hey, you in my space.
I'm gonna
Hey.
actually you gonna be up? You gonna be up for a minute?
It's only 6 o'clock here. I'm up all night.
All
really?
Right,
Who spilled the damn juice? Who spilled the juice?
Hey, I'm finna
Don't eyeball
upload.
me.
I'm finna upload this, man. And, I'm gonna hit you up after this. After I make sure everybody good.
Okay.
All right.
All right, go.